What is going on, guys? Hopefully the stream is starting. Is it starting? Let me make sure. Just want to make sure all the stream is set up now. You are live. Alright, awesome, awesome. I think it's live. Oh, let me refresh my page really quickly. Alright, cool. Stream is live. Awesome. So, we are going to be playing a game called Doki Doki Literature Club. So, I've seen some things about it. I think Noble from Lost Paws played it. Don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure. However, it piqued my interest. Because a page that I follow on Facebook was saying, it's like, oh, your cuteness for the day. And all the comments like, no, it is anything but cute. It looks cute on the inside, but on the outside, but on the inside, it's a whole nother story. And then I was like, alright, I looked into it. Found out it was free. Hold on, let me fix my actual settings really quickly. Hold on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. What did I grab? Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Nope, that is something else. That is not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I'm trying to fix the actual game where it's not. Hold on. Maybe it's this. Maybe if I get rid. Nope, don't want to get rid of that. I'm trying to get my thing to set better. Let's see. Properties. Nope, that's not it. Order, nope. Transform, nope. That's not what I want. Flip horizontal, flip screen. Hold on. Give me a second. This might fuck it up really quickly. Yep. God damn it. That's not what I wanted. Nope. Oh yeah. What the fuck? Why can't I fix this? Hold on. Why is this not working? I can't. What the fuck? Okay. For some reason, I can't get. Hold on. Maybe I think I had to remove this. Okay. Let me fix this really quickly. I didn't expect for things to add. Hold on. Add game capture. Yes. Okay. Capture specific window. Doki Doki. Okay. And we are going to move you up. Sorry this is taking a while. Did not expect this. Okay, there we go. That's better. There we go. Finally. Jesus Christ. Jeez, all that. When am I going to react to Koito Uso? Probably. I'm probably not going to pick it up again. I found out how it ended and I don't like it. Alright. I feel like you've seen this game. Oh, what's up, Queen Wolf? What's going on? Did I miss you? I loved you, man. Were there new reactions? I just uploaded one. But yeah. Hey, you're back. What am I playing? I'm going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I have no idea what I'm going to be in for. Oh, god damn it. Nope, I did not mean to. Okay, my mic I found out was farther away. That probably made it sound more echoey than I wanted to. Let's see, just making sure everything looks all clean and nice and dandy, possibly. There is no music going on yet as well. Alright, so, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. What's up, Christian Thomas? Alright. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience for this playing this game. For content warnings, please visit yada yada yada. What the fuck, yo? By playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Hey! I can't see who just subscribed. Give me a second. Alright, hold on. Alright, so give me a second. I'm gonna go play that one more time. Hold on. Let me go to Streamlabs really quickly. Streamlabs. I do apologize for whoever just subscribed. Hold on. Hold on, give me a second. Allow. I'm just gonna replay it for you guys really quickly so you guys can see because I forgot that my my thing was there. But yeah, there you go. Juan Hernandez just subscribed. Thank you. Welcome to the Soggy Noodle Squad. Thank you all so much for subscribing, man. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Let me go shut this door because I don't. If I freak out on stream, I don't want to scare my dog. But yeah, I am ready. Ramen, did you miss me? I missed you. Yes, I miss you, Queen. Does it have anime girls? Yes. I mean, look at. Oh, I was wondering what that was. Still, oh, okay. But yeah. Oh yeah, Christian Thomas, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? Oh, hold on, give me a second. I need to plug in my phone before it dies. It's beeping at me. You aren't depressed, are you, Ramen? You think you might die? I think. I don't know. I might die. I don't know if it's from depression, though. Alright, so, by playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age, I mean, I'm over that by 9, and you consent to the exposure of highly disturbing content. I have no idea what I'm getting into, guys, but I am ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Alright, I agree. Whew, alright. I have no idea what's in store. Team Salvado. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Don't say that with this. All right. So it's a cute kind of thing. Okay, I dig it. All right. So settings. Hopefully I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit. All right. The sound is a little on. All right. Text speed. I like it fast. But yeah. Yeah, window. Yeah, we're gonna do window. Alright, that seems fine. That seems fine. Music is good. Okay. Sorry, I was waiting for my computer for a bit. Did you answer my question about Kakegurui? I totally missed it. Stop, don't say it's cute, damn it. It will kill you. I don't know, man. Alright, so, but what was the question about Kakegurui? I totally missed it, but yeah. Alright. Ramen, when are you going to showcase Ramen? Eventually. I actually have a couple set up aside. It'll be really soon. Like I said, I have a lot of videos planned for you guys. Alright. New game. Please enter your name. Nipple salad. No, I'm kidding. Let's go Ramen. Let's go Ramen. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm ready for this game. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna be acting out. I'm not gonna be doing voices though, unless it's for the main character. I can do like a Christopher Walken. Hey, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Alright, so we immediately get introduced to the childhood friend. I'm fine with that. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. Hold on. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Okay. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Sorry. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Hey, okay, she got short hair. She already got a plus from my book. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Oh, okay, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh my. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Matthew, oh, you just subscribed. Thank you, man. Thank you for subscribing, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, what were you saying? When do you think you will react to the rest of it? Really soon. But yeah, I feel like will be a horror game. It has too much happiness. Like it's like in the text, it's a psychological horror. So this is why I'm like very hesitant of thinking it's all cute. That's mean, Ramen. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Ramen, have you decided on a club join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm pretty sure it'd be impossible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go... Oh, I'm sure it's possible. Where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. So, Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Hey, good man. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Give me a second. It's probably gonna help. Alright. This is the first dating sim I've ever seen. Really? I'm very easily scared and hate fear, so this is gonna be fun. I mean, like I said, I have no idea what I'm gonna be expecting in this. What's up? What's up, Carlos? Welcome back. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Oop, give me a second. Hold on. I totally realized I messed up really quickly. Stream thumbnails. I forgot to change my thumbnail for the stream. I'm just gonna change what people can see. Okay, cool. Because it was of that girl with the gun, and it's not gonna match well, I don't think. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I can promise you that. Yay. Hold on. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Alright, so we got introduced to one girl so far. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Oh man, I wish I could say the same thing about school. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out in the I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Sorry. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, they can come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. I should never do that high-pitched again. I know, that was bad. But yeah. Anyone in the chat watch DBS Special? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Heh, nice. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Oh, you're back from the reaction? Hopefully you liked it. Yes, let's go. Alright. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Actually, part of me realizes since this is not a game that's supposed to be taken lightly, I don't know if that's like supposed to be taken in like a good jab or like a precursor of what's to come. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh, cute. Welcome to the Literature Club. It is a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? What, just because I have a penis? Way to kill the atmosphere. Well, fuck you too, bitch. Ah, Ramen. What a nice surprise. Alright, so I think these are all the 4 girls. Alright, so we got our childhood friend, another girl that has as flat as a board, a girl that definitely seems like she's the refined type, but probably is sadistic, and giant bazongas. Welcome to the club! All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh, we got Candy McFluffy in here. What's going on? What's going on? And Gilbert is talking about tacos. Can't read wrong about tacos. That girl is so sexist. Flat is just as biatch. I don't care if you're flat. I don't care if you're flat. What are you? Oh, sorry. What are you looking at? That's what I said. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Natsuki. Oh, okay, so that's Natsuki. A lot of people were saying that Natsuki was best girl. We'll see. We'll see. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Ramen. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monika. Oh, he has a little bit of shyness going on right there. You're up to 264 subscribers. Nice job, Oliver. Keep it up, keep it up. Eventually, you'll get there. It's a gay club, so they don't want you to be there, although you might fit in. Ramen, would you react to the last episode of Hajimetsu no Gal? I'm going to. That's one of the feelings. That one, along with Kakegurui and Aho Girl. I'm gonna be finishing up, and then I'm gonna be starting up Made in Abyss really soon. Alright, you need to go, Oliver? Alright, thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, hit me up on Twitter about the whole podcast thing. I'll get the cupcakes! Hey, I made them! I'll get them! Sorry, I got a little too excited. Man, hold on. I might need to get a water. Hold on. Maybe this water's still there. I mean, it's water, so... What does this taste plasticky? If I die, I die. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Alright, there is a piece of hair that is stuck on my glasses that is not coming off and is pissing me off. Where are you? Hold on. Alright. Is that? Oh, it's on my face. That probably explains why. Oh, are you gonna... Oh, you gonna be reacting to Main Abyss? Yes, I'm gonna be reacting to Main Abyss. I just don't know when. I really plan to knock it out though, really fast. Ramen, can you live react to the opening of Soma S3? You don't need to watch the episode. I just want to see your reaction to the opening, which is fire. Well, I'll probably do that on another stream. I'm probably gonna be streaming tomorrow as well. We'll see. We'll see. As Sayori mentioned, oh yeah. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. So she came out of the closet. I'm just kidding. Still, feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off of the tray and to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, that's cool. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first and Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh, look at that! Oh, she's a tsundere! Okay, oh, damn it! Damn it! Oh, sorry, something about that gets me. Alright, see you later. See you later, Oliver. What did you miss? I'm playing a game I've never played before called Doki Doki Literature Club. And I heard it's a lot more than meets the eye. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Ah, there's the line! It's the line! It is the stereotypical line. Oh, that's great. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Okay, the fact that this is supposed to be a psychological horror game is making me really nervous now because I'm like, oh, it's so cute, and now I'm just like, oh shit, it's about to go down. But not for you, you know, you dummy. We're just getting all the tropes. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Alright, so she's the... Did they already say that she was the president? Monica, I'm impressed. Oh, did you say... Hold on. Oh. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Oh man. Ramen, what do you think of A Sister Is All You Need? It's not bad. It's not bad. We'll see how it goes. Apparently there is no sister character. From what I looked at the synopsis. Because it said that the little sister was Chihaya, which was the little sister. But yeah. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same girl. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Ramen, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Romances, I'm guessing. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Oh, okay. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a formed world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, like a lot of things, stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it? Oh, that psychological part might have been another bit of a hint. Rhapsody says he's playing it! I don't know! Killer, wait, this isn't, oh no, anything but this. I have no idea what's going on! Is this supposed to be a twist in this game? Yes, there's supposed to be like a twist in this game. Like, it warns you, like, if you, like, suffer from anxiety or some, like, horror-based things, don't play this game. They're warning you beforehand. Are you gonna play the whole game today or split it into parts? It's gonna be definitely split into parts. I'm not, there's no way I can probably play this entire game. Like I said, I don't even know how long this game is. Plus, I gotta go to bed in like an hour and a half, so that's the thing. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me into another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I'm actually getting a little bit, like, anxious now. Especially because, like, of all these things that are happening, I'm just taking off my shoes really quick, like, of all these, like, things that, all these, like, warnings that these things are, like, warning us about, this is actually making me a little bit nervous, to say so myself. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Nani? What gives you that idea? I mean, your cupcakes were like a bunch of like little cats. Hold on, just take it off my other shoe. Go, give me a second. Hold on. It's around 3 to 5 hours max, even less if you skim. I'm not gonna skim though. Alright, so it's in 3 hours, so I can probably break this down between 2 to 3 parts, most likely. If I stream this for an hour and a half, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm already half an hour in. I think so. What happened to the past, present, and future? Walk into a bar. It was tense. Yeah, I think that was actually already said before. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori siddles? Maybe that's supposed to say sides. Slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ramen? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Hey, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth at what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh, they all look sad. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Aww. But I'm sorry. I thought. Ramen. You all. Aw, damn it! They're like ganging up on me, like, oh, that's a shame. Ramen by the team Nayuta. Okay, yeah, she's good. I mean, gotta warn you, the first couple hours are just fluff. It's a little daunting if you don't like it, but it's worth it. I mean, I expected that. Why does the concept of this game remind me of my friend? Is your friend the guy or one of the girls? I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then it makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. To think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assessment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Ramen, I look forward to seeing how you would express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress a class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Ramen, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always saying after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Oh, you gonna go? You gonna have to rewatch this later? Alright, man. As long as you like the video, it's gonna be unlisted for now, but as long as you have like a like to the video, you can check it out on your like videos. Because this video, all my streams get immediately unlisted, so just like the video. I don't like asking people to like it, but that is the best way to do it. It's gonna be unlisted until I make a thumbnail for this, and then it'll go to public. But yeah. No, I mean, my friend is all nice and happy-go-lucky, but I feel like one day he will just snap. Oh, that's nice. Nice. But thanks for stopping by, Rhapsody, and also thanks for the notes. Real helpful. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh. Alright. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good will happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Ooh. So do you just pick one? Treasure, universe, heartbeat, bed, ambient, shopping, games, empty, daydream, embrace. Alright, so I'm leaning towards Natsuki. And I have a feeling I did bring up manga and she looked her head up, so she also might be a gamer, so I'm gonna say games. Melody, fireflies, vacation, spinning, raindrops, secretive, kiss, broken fear, desire, kiss. Philosophy, dazzle, dream, dance, lazy, love, sticky, special, clumsy, milk. Love? Bubbles, play, feather, disaster, happiness, sunny, defeat, atone, entropy, and melancholy. Ooh. Well, I'm playing a game, but I like happiness. Happiness. Breathe, fireworks, hopeless, pure, excitement, pain, heart, childhood, tears, anime. I have to. I have to. Do the universe one? Oh, sorry, I'm already ahead of you guys. Let's see. Memories, wonderful, grief, adventure, unrequited, waterfall, flying, jumpy, hop, unending, unrequited. Promise, Doki Doki, sugar, climax. Warm, crimson, fun, party, starscape, pleasure. Ooh. Let's go Doki Doki. Determination, heaven sent, forgive, cheeks, socks, marshmallow, aura, marriage, horror, sadness. Ooh. Determination! Let's see. Imagination, variance, sunset, destiny, smile, uncanny, peaceful, fluffy, lollipop, candy. Peaceful. I don't know. Actually, like I said, I'm trying to aim for Natsuki, and I think she would actually say candy. I think she would actually say candy. So Bunny, the name Bunny makes me sad. That's another story. Nightgown, nimble, lipstick, together, laugh, effulgent, prayer, music, pink, music. What's up, Valentina? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, good to know. I already liked before. Also, the route is not over until you see the credits. Make sure to keep an eye out for the files directory. There are hidden messages. Oh, okay. Interesting. We also got China in here. Hi, China. How's it going? Disarray, shame, disoriented, frightening, anxiety, covet, amazing, tenacious, scars, and hair. Amazing. Summer, analysis, poof, incongruent. Wow, that's a name. That's a word. Unrestrained clouds, agonizing, cheers, dark, and vertigo. Let's go summer. Passion, vivid, eternity, lucky, fester, whistle, peace, holiday, pout, massacre. What the fuck? Let's go passion. Ribbon, kitty, fantasy, sweet, rainbow, landscape, cry, contamination, kawaii, oh shit. Kawaii. Flea, boop, tragedy, suicide, vitality, vivacious, fickle, strawberry, infinite, mouse. I like strawberries. Flower, essence, twirl, infallible, skirt, disown, question, explode, comfort, meager. Let's go skirt. Cause, yeah. I woke up in the middle of the night, so I thought, why not watch for a bit? Alright, thanks. Where's Chibi Minori? Strange. Yeah, where is Minori? Huh. Swimsuit, skipping, sparkle, friends, bliss, shiny, anger, email, family, cute. After image, parfait, judgment, silly, vanilla, insight, calm, time, wrath, alone. Well, if you know me, I love vanilla. I'm not talking about the flavor in terms of everything. Vanilla relationships, vanilla not vanilla, vanilla, yes. Color, electricity, giggle, whisper, awesome, cage, headphones, death, sing, misery. I say headphones because I have headphones on, and I like, if you ever see me when I'm working, I always have headphones in. Charm, unstable, extreme, romance, ooh, Valentine, ocean, precious, bouncy, intellectual, sensation. Valentine just makes me sad because of what happened with my ex 2 years ago. Romance, I like rom-coms, but I like the charm of someone. Someone's charm is what makes them the best. Although intellectuals are great, I'm gonna have to go with charm. Alright, let's see how this goes. What happens if you pick all the dark ones? I don't know. Hi again, Ramen. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ramen. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Slack. Sayori told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. At least, and last year, too. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps our manga collection in the club room. Hey, I have a manga collection. Try it back there. No shame. Minori is probably murdering people. Great. Alright, like, if you guys know anything about this, try to don't, like, you can give me tips and hints, but don't spoil anything for me. But yeah. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Ramen always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Huh. Yeah, I could see her be that kind of girl. And you almost set your house on fire once. Jesus. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Ramen can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Yeah. Oh, Yuri. Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up for me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I wouldn't make it a big deal if you didn't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Yuri is best girl? It's Monica, not Minori. I just saw some just from the thing. To clarify on stream, right-click the game, properties, browse the local files. Be sure to keep that tab open and refresh to see if anything changes. Huh. Hold on, alright. Go to Steam. Oh, I'm opening up. Right-click the game. Go to properties. Browse local files. And be sure to keep that ding open. That's weird. You guys, hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm seeing. Hold on. Oh, nope, that's on it. Give me a second. All right. So basically, this is the files for the game. He said keep this tab open and refresh it. Okay. Okay. I can do that. I'll keep it on the side right here, so when I bring up the actual game, it's on the side. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Hold on, just gonna set that over here. All right, just want to make sure everything's lower. Okay, there we go. Oh, especially the characters folder. Interesting. Okay. Hi, I changed my name. I'm not from China. Oh, okay. You're Yujing? Yojing? Alright, alright. Get Yuri, she's hot as fuck, and this is coming from a girl. Support Team Yuri? Jesus, everyone's telling me to support Yuri, but the only thing is, I know she likes horror, and what is the one thing that the game tells you like? Horror. So I don't know. In fact, I already did the thing. Maybe I'll go for Yuri next playthrough. We'll see. All right. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery discussion in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Oh, you gotta go, Queen Wolf? Alright, thank you so much for stopping by. It's always great seeing you again. Hopefully you have a good night. Have a good night. Natsuki is bae, suns are great. Yes. Haha, you should be good to go. Sorry for the walls of text. This is the best way to experience it. Alright, definitely. Holy shit, a girl watches ramen? Well, fuck you too. There's actually a couple girls. I think Amber, Queen Wolf, and Yori are the 3 girls that actually watch me, which throws me off. I mean, it's great, but yeah. Follow your dreams, son. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. There are probably more girls? Probably. I mean, those are the that immediately said that that had expressed that they were girls. I mean, they can be just totally bullshitting, but I doubt it. I don't. Yeah. Why, Candy? Are you saying that you're a girl? But yeah. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed at something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something here? You'd be surprised how many girls watch people like Lost Paws and Anime Man. Yo, Anime Man is a good looking dude. The Anime Man is a good looking dude. I'm not gonna lie. He is, yeah. And Noble, I can see a lot of girls liking him because of his personality. His personality is very fun to watch. And, I guess he's an attractive looking dude as well. But yeah, but in terms of attractiveness, yeah, Anime Man is a good looking dude. I've met him in real life too. I mean, I just saw him. I didn't actually say hi to him. You looking for something in here? Frickin' Monika. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga's one of those things that you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Alright, so she has OCD. I'm the same way. Mine's alphabetized and ordered in the exact numerical way. It has to be. It throws me off. Girls be lewd? Yeah, girls are lewd. Hey, guys are just more openly perverted than girls. But yeah. You like my videos? Thank you, Valentina. Thank you. It means a lot. It means a lot. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. It actually really is. Oh man, that throws me off. Ramen, which of the 3 girls you prefer most? Are you talking about the 3 girls that are on my channel? That's because if that's the case, that's a weird question. I mean, hold on. Seeing a box set with one book missing. Oh yeah, we already said that. I know that feel. Yeah, Ramen, which of the? Are we talking about wait? Are we actually gonna talk about? Oh, so of the 3 girls that you know of that watch your videos, who do you prefer the most? What the fuck kind of question is that? Or unless you're talking about the 3 girls of the of this game. Wait, or if the game, yeah, you know, yeah, let's just get rid of that topic, yeah, right now. Let's get rid of that topic on the way. Yeah, because there's 4 girls. So, of the 4 girls in this game, I'm definitely liking Natsuki because she kind of fits the bill. Now, I don't know what you're talking about. No, see what had happened was, I was just getting some things mistaken, and yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue playing the game. Yeah, nothing here. Oh God, I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot one day. I swear to God. I was gonna leave, but I'll stay here a little longer. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna go. We're at about 50 minutes of this. But yeah, I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Probably the first one. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Ramen. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. You are cool, Ramen? Oh, thank you. Fuck that, I always judge manga by the cover. Okay, I'll admit, I judge manga if I'm gonna watch a series, like, for example, like, when if I'm, like, looking for a new series of manga to read, when I'm on one of my sites, I do judge it by the cover. If I see cute girls doing cute things with giant, like, you know, personality hanging out, I definitely will click it and see if I like it. Or also, it's like the art style. Like, I like very peculiar art styles. I don't like all of them. But yeah, she then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Hold on, I realize I have a smudge on the edge of my glasses, so it's making things a little bit more, you know, blurry. I would just hentai doujins by their cover. There's nothing wrong with that. Not that I would know anything. I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why's that? And I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then, huh? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Yeah, I don't go back and reread things until it's done, usually. Hey, Natsuki, what are your sizes? Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writings to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's what really makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Well, it sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Wait, hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki paused for a moment as if she didn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like, I would ever get into something because it's in a manga. You're just totally exposing yourself. This is great. Natsuki, you don't have plot. Yeah, if I would have asked her what her 3 sizes were, it'd just be like, how dare you, you bastard, and totally like a blush. And then she'd have that little fang there, right? That little fang there. I feel bad for anything that is impressionable. Ha! Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? She's adorable. She's adorable. Yeah, she's adorable. Yeah, no, she's adorable. We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't born for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince one of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. Oh my god, she's so cute! What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? She doesn't have friends. I want to see the little girl before I take my leave. Oh, okay. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of... Sorry. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it makes a lot of effort to find things who don't judge much less... friends who are also into it. Jesus. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's hard... it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Mordecai was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Oh, okay. Yeah, she's cute. Okay, she has like this adorable side to her. Not gonna lie. That's actually really cute. Oh, and give me just a second. Moving some things on the side really quickly. Alright. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. Wasn't someone in the chat saying about, like, Minori? Huh. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready for today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though, you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monika just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I don't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets spent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow, I only got partway through the volume so far. I mean, I can knock out manga like nothing. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in order to exchange Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it, right? Alright, then I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Oh man. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose-leaf torn paper from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition book. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into the bags. I do the same myself. Alright. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's go to Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monika said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it! What? What? Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? It's so good. Oh my god. It's so bad. It's so it's so bad. As someone who has wrote before and actually has worked on poems, I just can't. I'm so sorry. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't ever take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Now I kind of feel like a dick for saying that. Is this a question out of topic? But how long time does it take for you to read one manga? Not exactly time. It depends. I used to read a lot of manga back in the day. Like actual physical copies. Like I said, these two shelves are basically filled with manga right here. Right here. Oh, too far. Right here. It's all manga. And it would take me about an hour to knock out one. Good days, I could knock it out in 45, like almost half an hour, I can knock it out, because I could read just really fast. I used to be able to read really fast. It takes me a little bit longer now, because I don't do it all the time, but when I was in the peak of how fast I could read, I do that. But isn't the point of, yeah, okay. Your writing style wouldn't make any message any less valid. Yes, exactly. It's like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I said for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in that last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I really don't care how old anyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Good guy. Alright, so let's go with Yuri next. Since she... I don't think she's gonna like it. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through it. Oh! Ouch! Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick it up on them. I think the most notable thing is I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is... Oh, shit. Can I see that again? Hold on. Her stammering is completely gone and just sounds like an expert. Alright. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There is also many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Ramen, what is a manga you really enjoyed reading? One it's already done is Chibi Vampire. I love that series. Also, Rosario Vampire was a really good read. Let's see. Rurouni Kenshin was also very fun to read. Bleach, up to a certain point, was a really fun manga read. But yeah. No, not just finding them and bullying them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, or me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share your thoughts and thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlights have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Seems like you're trying too hard. Like, if I were to actually articulate this, I guess it's because it's too short to me. Ramen is what is an anime you really like and recommend to watch? It depends on your genre. Like, give me a genre and I can give you one. Like, give me a genre. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. You just sounded like a duck toy? Okay, I'll say school. Oh, so an anime about school? Why is my door open? I shut my door. I don't know if I just barely shut it and my dog walked in the door, because there's no one here. That's fucking creepy. Anyways, I was looking. All right, so you said school. Hold on. I'm looking at my anime collection. I'm looking at my anime collection right over there. So give me a second. Alright, for school, if you're like, this one has like comedy moments with it. Bucket and Test. I would say that action-wise, ooh, good one. Action-wise, Psychopath Season 1 is really good. Black Lagoon, if you're really into like vulgar, like balls to the wall action, yeah, that's also really good. But yeah. that was a little bit weird though, like how my door. I looked back to look at my anime collection and my fucking door was open. I thought I closed it, and I guess I didn't. And my dog walked in really quickly, and I just never noticed. In fact, that's still kind of creepy. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in the past, remaining place of lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy you think that. Mama is getting jealous of you staring at other anime sluts in her. Oh, man. I'm hoping it was my dog. Like I said, I don't remember it, like, opening at all. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be too long before you pick up on these things, too. Well, yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go to Monica. Momo's now your mascot, Ramen. Deal with it. I mean, it kind of has been. Hi, Ramen. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Ramen. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hadn't Monica my poem. I like it, Ramen. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think that of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Oh, shit, I've read his stuff. Shel Silverstein, he also did, The Giving Tree, I think is Shel Silverstein. I've seen a lot of his other things. Yeah, wow, that's actually impressive. Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes are only a few lines long. This might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. He has so many. Yep. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction that sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know, I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time in between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. I've been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Raven's back. What's up, Raven? Raven. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's rain tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. And next we get to talk to the childhood friend. The Virgin Destroyer. Hi. How are you guys? I'm doing good. Hopefully you're enjoying this stream. But yeah. But yes. Hold on. Give me a second. Sorry, I did a couple things on the side really quickly. Should probably take my sleeping pill now. 7:30. I had to be up in about 8 hours. Yeah. It's 5 in the morning. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I'm gonna go talk to Sayori, and I'm probably gonna go end the stream. Maybe. This is a good poem, Ramen. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm sitting in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? This will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? The sky, I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I am not mad. I want breakfast. The middle one was actually not bad at all, and then it just ended weird. Sayori, this is just a guess, but do you wait until the morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounded just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's wrong with this What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism of something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Ramen did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Oh man. Well, it's a name it's a name you don't get to see every day. Oh, sorry, I'm just reading the live chat. And Ramen liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new members, Yuri. That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Ramen appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ramen started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki? That's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like finding you guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Ramen! She just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple rain is more effective, then this wouldn't have gotten this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Jesus, it's a cat fight. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Ramen. Wait, there's a reason that we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning that the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but also a waste. You understand that, right, Ramen? Well, how do I get dragged up into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Alright, who should I pick? Who should I pick? I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Natsuki, Yori, or help me, Sayori. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys pick this one. 1, 2, or 3. Or you guys can just say it. It's Natsuki, Yuri, or Sayori. Or you got 1 for Natsuki. This is how girls fight over for dudes to support. 2 for Natsuki, 3 for Natsuki, 4. Okay, no, they already. I can't count you again, Candy. I feel bad for picking Natsuki over there. Okay, all right. So, okay, almost everyone's picking Natsuki. I'm picking Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive. Well, it lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Aha! Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, we all talked about yesterday, right? Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can be definitely hard. It can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Ah. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Ramen. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monika look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. Alright. We didn't get an option for the 4th girl, yeah, right? I wonder, hold on. I'm gonna refresh really quickly. See if something had changed. No, nothing. Apparently, I keep up on saying pay attention to the character sheets, but yeah. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Ramen. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we'll do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monika. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Aha! Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monika's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. Just how do you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Ramen, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! Well, in that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So, your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I'll nod to myself with newfound determination. Ramen! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams to me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuki and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Ramen, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is gonna be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with him is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an intentional monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Oh, so we do another one. Alright, so I'm gonna save here. But yeah. Oh, man. Meeting in a live chat. That's weird. Wait, what's going on? Wait, what? I think the Virgin Destroyer likes... Carlos, would you like to be my partner and get together for the rest of our lives? What the fuck is going on? Alright, I'm gonna save here. And I'm thinking I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm actually getting really tired. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. I honestly didn't know how long I was gonna be streaming. But it is weird that we're not getting anything from Monica. But yeah, I'll probably gonna go stream this in the next couple days. Tomorrow I have a lot of things I need to react to. Whether or not it'll all be uploaded at once, we'll see. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm definitely down to see more of this. Hopefully you guys will be too. But anyways, guys, that's it for this stream, and I will see you all next time. Remember to make that hit that like button if you like this stream. That way you'll be able to watch this video even though it goes unlisted. You'll still be able to watch it. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for stopping by to the stream, and I will see you all next time. Until then, peace.